So this is a big reveal. I don't always know what I'm going to record before I record. Meaning, the way my process is that I kind of like go throughout the day, and at some point during the day, something jumps out at me, something I want to share that I want to get on camera, something that would help me, let's say 6 months ago, some little insight that I think I would have wanted to know 6 months ago, and something that may help somebody else. So that's kind of how things go. So today, I want to focusing on the process, just doing your process, having faith in the process. Not so much doing it, but just having enough faith that you're going to be able to get to your goal by just continuing to put in those reps. Just showing up every day, doing that one thing consistently over a long period of time will get you to where you want to be. See, the way that it works is, for the most part, we all do X. We all like the certainty of doing X to get Y. You start the car, you push the button, you put the key in the ignition, the car starts. You know if you work X number of hours, generally speaking, if you're working for someone, if you work X number of hours, you get Y result in terms of your pay. We all like that. But when you're starting something new and you're in the beginning of the process, you're not really sure exactly how it works. You don't know the different, I guess, things that have to happen in order for you to get the result that you're looking for. You just have to go through the process and learn as you go. For example, if I was to make a decision to sell widgets, I just go I say into the marketplace, say I'm going to sell widgets, and I try my best, and I either don't sell any widgets or I don't sell enough widgets to make it worth my while. Now, the way that I used to think would be that, hey, I just need to try harder. I know that I'm doing it wrong. Let me just try harder. And that's one way to go about it, but I'm not paying attention. It could be just my offer, or maybe the market has shifted. It just doesn't work. Maybe there's some other widget, something else that I need to be selling. So that's an example of, following the process, but then in addition to following the process, not just following the process blindly, but also looking at what's happening in your process, in my process, and making adjustments. But the first thing you have to get done is doing the process. I mean, YouTube started off as a dating app. I mean, that's where they started off. That's what they did. They started off as dating, and then over time, they looked at the feedback that they were getting from the marketplace and turned themselves into a video sharing platform. Facebook started off as a dating app for people at, I believe it was Harvard. And then as they grew, they went into markets that they could grow, thrive, and dominate. So these are just things that happen as they continued to go about their process. And as you go about your process, you get feedback and you can make decisions about what you're doing. So those are a couple of examples that I wanted to share. Oh, I've got another example for you. Think about weight loss. You decide that you want to lose weight, and you change your diet, you start eating better, you decide you're going to work out. And initially, all you have to show for it is you're going to bed hungry and you're sore. And it's not fun being hungry and sore. You do that for a few days and you're still hungry and sore. You're not enjoying it. And you do that for a few weeks, you're still hungry and sore. And you know that it's worked for thousands and millions of people before you, but let's be honest, between me and you, we only really care if it works for ourselves. It's going to work for me. I don't really care about everyone else because that's not me. And so you continue on the process, and then at some point, you make adjustments if necessary, or you begin to see that you're getting the results that you're looking for, and you can continue on. So those are some examples for you. If you're just starting something new, you're doing something different, and you don't really know like if it's going to work, just have faith in your process. Keep going. And then over a period of time, maybe a few weeks, maybe even a few days, but enough reps, make some adjustments. See what feedback you're getting from what you're doing. Maybe you need to um, increase your calories, decrease your calories. Maybe you need to improve your intro. These are just different ideas that you may need to do. But just continue to have faith in your process. Keep going. And look, I don't have it all figured out. I'm giving it to you as I'm learning, as I'm going through it. If you want to follow, watch me go through this process, feel free to subscribe. But thanks for listening. Have a great day.